Hey guys, how's it going?
Great. How are you, gentlemen?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right.
Great. So I understand you've both received your copies of Xenotype, and you're excited to do a review and talk about what you've read.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great. Do you mind helping me out a little bit?
Worse or better about it.
My answer might surprise a lot of people, and it certainly surprised me as I read it. I did read Xenotype in one sitting.
Oh wow.
I'm actually quite ashamed to admit once I started, I couldn't put it down.
Oh wow, that's
I
high
mean,
praise.
I'm not surprised. It's decent. It's certainly not something you'll hate reading.
Yeah, there were a few issues, but for instance, I don't know if you noticed Moonshine, but there were spelling mistakes all throughout the book. Did you notice?
So, what would be your final mark that you would assign Xenotype?
I was asked that last night, and I said anywhere between a 6.5 to a 7.5. So I guess I just settled on a 7 out of 10.
Okay. Moonshine for you?
I don't really do grades, but yeah, I'd say it's above average for a manga.
With it.
Gosh darn it.
Okay, well, Red, you're the host. Let's go. Come on.
Where are we going, Testify? We're gonna.
I don't know. You're a shitty host. Get good.
Jeez.
I just got back here. I don't even know what's going on.
Exactly.
I got kicked out a minute ago.
Hey, how's your furnace? Well, Red, is it working? I mean, is the weather okay in your area?
Yeah, we can hear it. We can hear it. His furnace is in full action.
Yeah, it's burning pretty hot, so it's cold outside. Weather's pretty brutal here.
Finatra, what are you up to today?
I wrote a rap today.
Oh, God,
That's
look.
Oh look.
Hey,
Ethan's in here.
That's the fake.
No, that's
the
real
real one. Yeah.
Yeah,
he just read Xenotype.
Oh wow.
Thumbs, Ethan, thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs sideways. What do you think?
Give him the link.
We had an hour and a
talk about
half
it.
of bullshit earlier, so them doing their fake review of it. Just get to the nitty gritty if you're going to do it.
Freaking what? You got the gold version? I imagine he has both of them.
Nobody
probably.
has the gold version. It doesn't exist.
Yes, it does.
Finatra.
Moonshot. Somebody just showed the colored version.
What, do you like
Yeah.
the colors?
I think Moonshot
If
showed the
Ethan
colored
got
version.
the platinum, he got both the silver and the gold.
Yeah, didn't he get like multiple copies of multiple tiers?
Yes, I believe so.
Mr. Dongs, you have to read this. Okay.
is that a good thing?
I don't know where that's going.
I was taking it as a positive at first until I saw he was recommending it to Mr. Dongs.
You have to read this.
This
This
is a strong recommendation. Exactly.
There's tons of content in here.
I have a feeling Ethan did not like it.
I got
Well,
the
he-
colored version.
He got it
Yeah,
creative.
he- it looks like- Yeah, Ethan got the colored version. I think everybody should.
wanted to.
Rebel Comics, there's no way for
Oh, God, he
Red
actually-
to get money.
Is a
Hey,
cop?
Ethan.
Hey Ethan, welcome to the show.
Hey, thanks, guys. Good evening.
He's amongst the commoners. Holy shit.
Amazing.
Well, it feels better when I'm not
Ethan-
running the show.
Only
Ethan,
Testify is common.
Did you hold on a sec, Ethan? Did you read the whole book or did you skip pages as you were reading it?
No, I wouldn't let myself. Why would I skip pages? I felt
I
like
was just curious.
Yeah. How'd you guys like it?
Well, we just spent an hour and a half to testify complained about reviewing it, so I don't know if we want to repeat it. I think we rated, Smug Pug gave it a 7 out of 10, I believe. I said it was standard manga, although there were some problems in the black and white and the way it was formatted.
Well, wait a second. So what was said about Xenotype? Sum up.
People liked it in general. They thought it read pretty well, and the dialogue wasn't too bad, and the story arc was pretty good. It sounded like well, we were comparing it to Star Wars, and it sounded like it only got as far as Mos Eisley. So maybe for a 200-page book, you didn't quite get enough meat, but
It was
people were
only 200 pages.
I think it was, yeah. That's
Yeah,
I
it's
thought it was
200.
like it was like 9,000 pages. I was pretty sure that it was longer than the Holy Bible. I have to say one thing. I would like to congratulate Odie. He did. I mean, what a fucking.
Mm-hmm.
God bless Odie. Holy
Epic.
shit.
Yeah, epic.
Holy
Epic, yeah.
shit, Odie.
Mr. Dongs points out that you actually did buy 9,000 pages.
Oh, total. Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Yeah, because you had a crate of them. So
Yeah. Oh my god, dude. It was awful. My daughter brought the book down the box to make sure she thought it was toys for her. So what in the world? I was like, I don't know what it is. I opened it up as 100 copies of Xenotype. Imagine her
Will
face.
Red hasn't got his copy yet. Only 2 guys in here got their copy.
and one of them left to go eat dinner. So
Exactly.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
But people also felt that the fight scene may or may not have been too long. There were mixed feelings about that.
Yeah.
So, but
So what are you gonna do
overall,
with
well written.
Do you have plans for these extra copies of Xenotype?
I don't know. You know,
Gwendolyn?
the recycling program in my community is pretty good, and you know, so I'll probably recycle them back to the earth from whence they came. But I don't know. I don't know. It's too many copies of this book. One was too many.
You wouldn't want to bestow
frankly.
the public through the
No.
public library? You wouldn't want to do that to the public?
People want to know how you felt about the cat scene.
Jeez. What? Oh.
The cat scene, yeah, there was an eviscerate for no particular reason. There was an eviscerated cat that was blue and orange.
It was a gutted cat. It wasn't even eviscerated. It was gutted on a string.
I believe it might have been green and orange to call back to Cringer from He-Man, perhaps?
That's I actually, oh yeah, green. It was green. I looked at it and went, yeah, is that He-Man? Is that a reference to He-Man? And I said, what did He-Man do to you? It was strange. Well, I mean, I don't know, guys. Maybe I just don't like manga.
I would say that's probably the case.
Yeah.
It's pretty standard manga. If you read enough manga, it's follows the beats of manga.
Yeah.
Well, and here's an example of Odie's art, and this is
Odie's
pretty
art
impressive.
was impeccable. Odie's art was really good. I feel.
I'm going to give you a question, Ethan, really quick. Have you seen Odie's art when he's not under the Liam spell?
I mean, yeah, I think so. I think he sent me a picture of a dragon one time. It was really, good. I mean,
If you've seen his Instagram
Oh, no.
and the stuff where
Yeah.
where Liam has nothing to do with it,
mhm.
it's great.
Yeah.
I don't get it's
No, it's good anyway. I read the color version, and the book shouldn't have been in color at all.
I agree.
The color did not help that book. It should have just been in black and white.
Well, you know who was the inspiration behind that, right?
Who?
Rohan Kabir.
Well, to color it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of those things. We heard about it for months.
He's made some good business decisions, if you get my drift.
I'm depressed. So that's the mania portion of
Yes.
of the illness.
First,
Well, I don't know. I felt like that book never ended. I read it all. I read it from the beginning. I don't know what happened. I don't know what that book was about. I'm still not sure. I don't know. I don't know what that book was. It was about some boys who were awesome. Everything was great. Woke up in a nice house, slid down a guardrail. Was just having an awesome kick-ass day until he met his friends. His friends were like, "Yo, what's up? High five, Sonny D. And hey, did you hear our friend was cut into pieces? Let's make fun of his girlfriend about it." And then, seriously, like the whole thing feels like a hallucination now. The pages go so fast because there's like 3 words on every page. So you're flipping through, you're like 20 pages in, and like 10 seconds worth of story has happened. This is why I don't think I like manga. If this is manga,
You're
I don't
actually
like
giving
manga.
a real review of a book. That's awesome.
What
You're right.
were
You're
you
right.
guys doing? I mean, I read it and I went, okay, so hold on a second. Like, there's a big, gigantic tonality shift here. Everything's awesome, and I thought this boy was going to be kind of Peter Parker, And then anyway, there's some girl, and then a cat is cut open, and then the girl says, and then she's forced to get into a sailor uniform, and then
The book.
did you guys read? None of you guys read this, did you?
I don't have it.
We don't have it. Only a
I didn't
certain
back it.
select few individuals have it for some reason.
This is,
Believe me,
I
this
mean, this
version
is
is much better.
this is a look into Liam Gray's psyche. I mean, it's I'm deeply disturbed by it.
Oh, we've seen enough Living Great Psyche. No, thank you. So,
Yeah,
can
again,
imagine.
there's no lasting impression, is there, on this?
No,
book?
I feel like I had a really terrible dream, and it like, you know, I feel like I woke up sweaty. I may have wet the bed, like during this dream. Like it was I don't. So anyway, then they go to school or something. I'm not quite sure of where anything happens or why. I'm not really sure. And then a girl says, "See that dude out there?" And they go, "Yeah, he's naked." And they go, "He's been following me." And then one of the boys goes, "I'm going to go out there and fight him." I think I could be wrong about it. And all of this. I'm not. And then this boy goes out, and this dude's huge and naked out there, and he fist fights him. And while he starts to fist fight him, then he runs away and says, "I want to fight you, but not here." But then they still fight there. I don't get that part. And then the guy turns into a scorpion lion man, and nobody cares. And the kid.
What ecstasy are you on?
I swear to God, this is. And then he's sitting there. The boy, he's just a boy. He's just a regular high school kid. He's fist fighting this lion scorpion man, and he's doing okay until. And the whole time this is happening, they're threatening each other on the same level. They're all saying "heh" through bloody teeth, and threatening each other and bragging to each other. And then, like, they're fist fighting, and then the lion dude just eviscerates this boy, just fucking annihilates him. But he's okay. They throw him into a wall with the girl with the sailor suit, I think. And she's like, "Are you okay?" And he's like, "I'm okay." And he's like cut in half. And then the first boy who's supposed to be Peter Parker, he's got blue hair, and it turns out he drew a drawing and he smeared it of a superhero he dreamed about, and I'm gonna fist fight the lion scorpion man now. And by the way, this has been 8,500 pages have gone by.
Wait a minute. Is this a real book? Is that what you're explaining? This is.
I'm not. I'm deeply confused. I'm not. So the boy goes out there and he's like, "I'm gonna fist fight the naked scorpion lion man." These are just high school kids. And then he goes, he gets beat up a little bit, and he goes, "I'm gonna wish that I was the superhero that I dream about and I drew." And he becomes the superhero. Over the course of 6 pages, he becomes the superhero. And then the lion dude beats the shit out of him. And they both just stand there and they're saying things to each other. And he gets a couple of punches in. And then he borrows the cop's gun and shoots. I don't even know how it ended. I can't remember now.
Oh,
But it was
the tentacles.
It was
their tentacles.
I don't remember. Maybe, possibly. It was 20,000 pages long, and the fight scene never ended. Nothing. There was an awful lot of violence and blood and gore, but there were no real stakes because these were high school kids who were okay. Just like. They were okay, and one of them dreamed he was a superhero and then became a superhero to fight the lion dude, and then they went to hell or something. I don't know. I don't fucking know. But it was very, very, very strange, and I recommend it. 5 stars.